Last stream was May 8th, which is crazy to look back at. And here we are on Halloween. It's our third annual mob hunt. In case you don't know, I'm just gonna get right into the meat potatoes. Meat and potatoes, all right. Should I warm chat up? Should I what do you say? Loosen it up? How do you do stand up? Was it actually 6 months? I'm rounding up. It's very close to 6 months. I think it'll be 6 months on November 8th. Even though technically we had a. I'm not gonna jump. I watched it. Oh wow! Can you tell my thoughts are just still as scattered? They might be worse. I'm medicated. It's been a lot. Hi King, how are you? Good to see you again. Time is moving so fast. You have no idea. Hey there, Pumpkin. Howdy. Where's Milo at? I haven't seen Milo in a bit. Which ones? Oh wait, Milo's over here, right? There he is. Along with the graves. I remember the last time you streamed, I was on vacation. Well, welcome back from vacation. I remember one of the last times you saw. Is it Ghost? Who sings Mariana Cross? Mariana. Anyways, what am I doing? Cal the fish? Cal's still here, I think. Is that Cal? Yeah, that's Cal. Because we took the other tropical fish and we fed him to the axolotl for the achievements. We're not doing achievements today. We're not doing advancements. We're strictly doing a Halloween. It's a time thing. Technically, all right. I won't get too complicated. I'll save that for later. I gotta have things for me to talk about. There's been some changes. The world might look a little different, not in the sense that I changed a whole lot, like building wise, but I've added. We have the fall resource pack back. Oh, how I missed it. This is how we started off 3 years ago, which is pretty cool. And there's cool fog that I put in. It kind of looks like B00 kind of influence, which I'm a fan of. I also have minimal armor. And ooh, wait, do that again. Watch the carrot. The whole carrot. It's not like oh, cool. Little details, quality of life things. Figured I'd have fun. Why wouldn't I? And anyways, it's Halloween. In case you didn't know, on Halloween, only on Halloween, when your system or the server is set to October 31st, there are odds that the regular Minecraft mobs, such as skeletons and zombies and things like that, only specific ones, creepers can't have them, but the two I just named, yeah, those are candidates. Oh my god, is that water with no Nina? Hey, hey, hey. This is so much fun. Oh, King. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Um, they have a chance to spawn a jack-o'-lantern or a pumpkin on their head. Pumpkins are more common, and jack-o'-lanterns are a lot more rare. It only happens one day of the year, and I have a couple in boats from last year, which, speaking of, before I find one and I regret not having it, I should make boats. I need to make boats and name tags. The really cool thing about these mobs are they don't burn. It would be cool. I'm reading chat. Oh man, I'm doing the streamer things. I'm washed up. I'm sorry. Very sorry if I'm all over the place if I miss your chat. Just know I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot if you're still coming back to little silly streams. I know it's been a long time, and I'm very, very happy to see everyone here. And I hope you're having a wonderful time. Everything going on. Wow, this is difficult. Wow, how did I used to do this like full time? Not full time. What was it? Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30. Ooh, there's one. That's a jack-o'-lantern. Oh no, that's a pumpkin. That's a pumpkin one. I'm gonna get my looting sword out. I'm gonna try not to die. We're on hardcore. It's day 353 now, which is impressive. We're kind of hi. Skeletons are gonna be the worst. I can kill this guy, but you see, spawn in. I didn't place that. That's all natural. Is that the French? Is that what the French say? Can't stick around, but if you have great iconic Halloween comeback king. Oh, thank you. Ooh, there's one. Something's lit up. I have dynamic lights on. This isn't a normal Minecraft thing, but you can tell it's a skeleton, which is going to be tough because we have thorns on. I'm gonna box it up no matter what, just because it's rare. I don't. I've done this for the past 3 years, and I've never figured. Is that another one? Wow, that's rare. Okay. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Actually, you can hit me. Just don't hurt yourself. Okay, that's actually really rare. I don't know what the percentage is on that, and I'm sure like 2 people in chat care. But I think it's neat. I love collecting things. There was a new cape drop to folks who. Oh, he's not. Okay. Washed up mine. Oh, that's actually dangerous. That's actually really dangerous. Washed up. So washed up. Get in the boat, please. Yeah, thank you, Nonina, for stopping by. I really appreciate you. It's good to see you. Always a good time. Hugga. I'm fine. There was a new cape drop recently. What was it, like, earlier this month? The copper cape. I'm not wearing it, but it's pretty cool. See, that guy got hurt. He could die. He got hurt again. They won't burn, which means I can keep them in boats forever. Past couple times I've done this, I've just never done anything with them, even though my brand is pumpkins. So I've been working on that. I've been thinking about how I want to. Ooh, there it is. Okay, we win. We win. I want to go. Let's hone in. Let's focus up. Let's lock in, as the kids say. How about that? I don't think I was saying that 6 months ago. Ooh, I got the copper cape. It's a very nice cape. It's a very, very nice elytra. I'm a big fan of the elytra. It looks fantastic. I was gonna maybe stream then, but life has been weird. Life has been so strange. You know that game? I might play that game eventually. I've heard it's very good. But anyways, in the meantime, have you ever heard of actions and stuff? I have, and it looks very cool. I think it's only a Bedrock thing. I might be mistaken. I'm playing on Java, in case you didn't know. And it looks cool. I'm a fan of it. I think it looks fantastic. I want to go to a desert because I'm also very... Oh man, my digestion. Oh. Guys, it's so strange. It's so strange. I don't know if it's getting older or just being more stressed and depressed, but... Oh man. Yeah, I've changed, chat. Which I'll get into eventually, maybe. What am I doing? Oh, right. In that box over there, that's been here. That's a 3-year-old box, IRL. That box has been there for ages. That's full of, I think, zombies and piglin. And then I have a few skeletons. There's a skeleton. There's another skeleton. So the jack-o'-lantern mobs that you can get in the plains are pretty much done. There are chances for baby zombies to spawn. That's not good. You can't heal mobs, so I don't want to. As the kids say, I know, and I'm not gonna say what I think is absolutely despicable. There are things. Is that another one? Oh, you're just regular. I'll put you in a boat. Never mind. Creeper is a boat. It's his now. There's another skeleton. And what are you? That's lava. That's not anything. Babies can spawn, right? The baby zombies can spawn, and it's also baby and regular villager zombies can spawn too. And they can spawn on chickens. So I think the ultimate rarity is to get a chicken or a baby zombie riding a chicken with a jack-o'-lantern. I think like that's as rare as you can get. Now, are we gonna get that tonight? Probably not. I don't plan on streaming too long, and I gotta see how my energy and my anxiety does with this whole streaming thing again. Like I said, I'm very washed up. It's been a long time, and this took a lot. It took a lot to come back. I don't think Wanderwisp was gonna, go out. Hi, Army. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Halloween to you. I don't think Wanderwisp was gonna, die out, so to speak. Ooh, we got an ad. Good commentary. Good talk. But yeah, it took a lot to come back. If we're getting on that deep level, 6 months is a lot of time, and I don't know. When you take these hiatuses kind of unprompted, it's strange, right? And it makes you reflect on. Ooh, see, if that guy had a thing, that guy had a thing going on, that would be awesome. But he doesn't, so it's fine. Ooh, that's fine. Sorry, I gotta lock in for a sec. Locking in, chat. Ugh. Hang on, I just saw a really cool message in chat, and I can't read it because I'm a nerd. Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, get that. No, 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 no. Okay, I got him. Oh, God. Don't hit me. Don't die. Okay, get in the boat. Wrong boat. Oh, it died. Alright. Is this even worth it? There's a chicken in the boat now. And there's no more chicken. Alright, we win. I can live with that. That's fun for me. Still got my random noises. Still got that going on for the people people that care. Yeah. It's a weird time. If you know, you know. It's like, I don't know. It's like dropping out of school and then finding the courage to go back to school again after so much time has passed. If that, I don't know if that's completely accurate, but that's kind of what it feels like. What are you holding? A shovel? That's fun. You want to get in a boat just because you're... Nah, you're just a regular guy. Could have been like a... Was it a graveyard? No, cemetery doesn't have a church and a graveyard does. Fun facts with Wanderwisp. See, remember when I was like, oh, I'm going to be an educational channel. I was going to do that whole bit. Hang on, I want to read these messages. Why get the ad out of the way? This is boring. Bring that down. And then bring that. Who said long message? Very kind message. Man, it's so baffling to me how long I've been following. I know, Buttons, you're an OG. I don't know why I said it like that. You're an OG. OG. It sounds like one word if you say it too fast. Anyways, kudos to you. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you a lot. Solaris says, I really hope you're okay. You're doing great, and I'm proud of you coming back. Even okay. Maybe that's too mushy. not. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm just weird about. Anyways. My birthday's in a few days. I believe it's been 4 years. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Which is crazy. I think you were here the last hardcore world. In fact, I was rewatching some of those VODs, which you could find on my YouTube channel. That might be more relevant if plans are executed in the way plans should be executed, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I just need a junk chest. I don't want to go through this all right now. Should I bring a shulker with? Oh, I want to go to a desert. We don't have a husk wearing a jack-o'-lantern, so that would be cool. I think that would be fun to get. And then I think that's it, because if I have skeletons, I could turn those into strays using powdered snow, which, easy money. That's fine. That's easy. And what else is there? There's the babies, which are just rare on their own, which we could probably handle, but I think a desert is a good move. There are wither skeletons, but I don't have the confidence in my Minecraft ability to go to the Nether and deal with, death right now. I kind of want to persist with this hardcore world. I think that's a good idea. I think that might be a good plan of action. Just me, though. I don't know about you guys. Wander! Great Gordius. Hey, Gord. How are you? Good to see you. It's been so long. Hi, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's our day. Kinda. Maybe. You could do what now with powdered snow? Oh, if you put powdered snow on a skeleton for too long, it turns into a stray. And that's an entirely different mob. That's good for skeleton mob spawner grinder things. So I think that's cool. I think everyone should invest that. It drops a different type of arrow. I think it might stack on top of the regular arrows you get. So, education stream. Your streams give me a sense of nostalgia, honestly. I may have to look through some VODs eventually. I think you should. I think they're very dated. The one Halloween, I dressed up as Wilbur Soot. So there's that. Oh, with a Minecraft skin, I mean, not an actual like cosplay or anything like that. So there's that. Except here's a life thing for you. I have been dressing up more. That's fun. I've been doing my makeup recently, which is cool. Just experimenting with things. I've never actually really done that so much. I mean, people have done makeup on me, but I wasn't weird about it. I just hate things in my eyes. But I've grown okay with it, and it's a lot more fun when you kind of overcome that hunch. I am walking. I'm doing the Minecraft thing where you just dance around on blocks. Where's a desert? Quartz. Oh, that's not good. I don't have a desert. If I were a desert, if I were to be a desert, where, and that's all rotten flesh. I'll keep that. Boom, boom, boom. If I were a desert, and if I were a human GPS, where would I be? Makeup is so fun. Makeup is so fun. Underrated. I did my nails last night. I'm back on my nail kick. Just pick a direction and go, perhaps. Yeah, I think that's the best option. Just annoying. I think I have everything. I don't think I need a bed. I don't think I have screenshots, and even if I did have screenshots, I need... It's a shame we're not on the more recent update, as... Flying. Dragonborn Crystal, TBC. They had mentioned that there's a new snapshot out. Oh, we're updated, by the way. We're on 1.21.10. Don't look at my important stuff. Don't look at my processors. Yeah, 1.21.10. So we're up to date. We're not on the snapshots, but we have copper golems and the happy gas. I didn't even see the happy gas yet. There are new advancements, right? Is it Nether or Adventure? I think that would make more sense. Maybe not. Can you hear my mouse clicking? I get comments on that all the time now. Heart transplanter I never did. Oh, it's husbandry. Stay hydrated. Happy gas. I think there's... Is there nothing on... Alright, I guess there's nothing on a copper golem. That's fine. That's fine. Is it gonna Badoo? Where's my Badoo at? Are my notifications broken? Oh man, I'm so washed up. Thank you very much for the gift of tier 1 sub. Addy, I appreciate you. Congratulations, button. Enjoy your sub. It's very nice of you. I love the mouse clicking. Alright, I'm glad you do. I've been playing Overwatch. Sorry, Gord. I hope that doesn't bring you back to any rough memories, but not that you would, but name tags, and I'll just call them. I'll make 10, and I'll call them Halloween 25. That's fun. Could I have come up with something a little more creative? Yeah. Do I have the energy and the on-the-spot ability, the improv? No, I don't. I do not. They might just be muted wander. The first one went through. And I don't have... Oh, I'll figure it out. I'm washed up. Alright, we're going in the direction. Any direction, one direct. Do I have XP bottles? I probably don't. Well, if my elytra breaks down, I'm stranded forever. Oh, flying. Alright, let's see. Totem of Undying. So what I... Ooh, oh, I have a bundle full of stuff. I am a sword. Alright, hang on. I need... Did I grab those? Fantastic. It didn't show my resub either. Wait, what? You resub? You notified? Yeah, they're always screwy. They hate me. They got something against me. Ooh, look how festive this is. Dunk, 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 dunk. And is that it? Do I only have the one? Do you sell potion things? Yes, you do. Here's something I learned recently. I was messing around with resource packs because I'm bored. Bottle O enchanting. You throw it. And then I'll show you something as soon as I get this guy. Ooh, never mind. Restock, please. I want your wares, sir. Remember when you electrocute? I don't want to talk about it. I do remember. I don't want to revisit it. As soon as I logged onto this world, I'm like hit with these flashbacks of, oh my god, I did that. What an awful, awful time. We lost some OGs. We lost like the pioneering villagers. So there's that. All right, what's in here? Home. That's good. Stronghold, snowy, warm, savannah. I don't think they spawn husks. Dunk, 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 dunk. What are you? Savannah, ice spikes, mushroom, jungle, dog, bird, desert. I win. I'll take you. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Wow. Look at what happens when you look at things. Look what happens when you. I'm so good at commentating. This is great. This is gonna be awesome. What's that one Rick and Morty clip? What's that soundbite where it's like, it's so full of whimsy? Anyways, where am I going? Ender chest, and away we go. And we're back on it. Celestial Tempest! Hi, Celestial. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Halloween. It was for good, I think. I don't know. You're doing great, Wander. Thank you. Oh, man. And now we're here. Oh, wait. Oh, this is great. This is the best stream ever. It doesn't get much better than this. This is peak stream. Oh, we can also find drowns with things on their heads, which doesn't matter as much also because you could drown them yourself. You're welcome. I'm making your life easier for you. Hydrate! It's a good thing I have water with me. I forgot I had that. What do I... Drown the bone. I've come to the conclusion that water tastes like milk. And if you want to fight me on it, go ahead. I'll stand by it. I think there are just some times when you drink water that it's just milk. That's what it is. Now, is it milk in the same... No, it's not. But does it taste like milk? Yeah, absolutely. And I'll die on that hill, I think. Say what now? Take a sip of water. Take a sip of water sometime. And it's not all the time, right? I have a clean palate. In fact, ooh, pumpkins. In fact, I have a clean... I should probably eat. Yeah. Ooh, do I get into that? How parasocial do you guys go? How parasocial do you want guys to do? Oh no! How parasocial do you guys want to get? That's the question I was trying to jokingly ask. Oh my god, my water tastes like minerals. Ooh, the milk is probably just lead. That's probably what I taste. I just blindly accept whatever comes out of my fridge without question. Maybe I should change the fill. I feel like that's just been a thing with me throughout my life, though. I feel like historically, sometimes it's not every time, but sometimes I think water tastes like milk. It's not maybe it's like, I don't know. I can't even explain it right now. Milk is yucky. Yeah, I haven't drank milk straight in a very long time. I think I'm gonna say a very long time, and then I'm also gonna say it's probably been about a year, because I remember, you know what, it might be more than that. I don't usually have milk on hand. I've had oat milk on hand. That's what I did. When you have spicy food, you're supposed to flush it out with some sort of dairy product like that neutralizes it. So that's what I did, I think. But yeah, it's weird. Me who just had a glass of milk. And it's a scam, too. Remember when they're all like, wow, are we lagging a fair bit? That's unfortunate. Ooh, we're loading a new chunk load. This biome's pretty. I know, it's just a regular biome. Ooh, look how pretty this is. I'm scouting out new territory for home, by the way. I did that on a live stream. Or that's not true at all. Did I? That might be true. Technically, that is, what's that? Are you just regular? Are you baby? Are you baby? No, you're just a grown. You're a grown. You're the oldest person ever. What am I talking about? I drink a lot of milk because I have chronic stomach. Ooh, that would do it. Does that help? I mean, I guess it helps if you're doing it, but considering I'm allergic, that might do it for milk. My boyfriend like milk too much. Yeah, they're just a little strange. Is it really incredibly dark? What's my? Sorry, everyone. Brightness at 90. All right, we're gonna roll with it. I also have sun glare, which is wow. Look how pretty this looks in autumn. I love autumn. I love the fall. Favorite season. Favorite. I might be biased because of the everything about me, but it's like that for a reason. Your menu looks fancy. Thank you. I have Futura Zoo's default fall texture pack enabled right now. It's probably one of my favorite texture packs of all time. It just does a little something, and it's allays. That would be cool. Do I have an allay at home? Well, I've been here, so I'm out. I'm gassy. I'm burping. I'm burping all over the place. What's that? It's skeleton. Alright. What is that? Lava. It's fine. Screw the allays. Oh, you're such a hater. Such a hate. What is that? Wow, I haven't changed at all. Guys, I'm basically ADHD now. not that that's news or anything. Not that, somehow everything changed. I'm seeing a doctor on a regular basis now, and we're talking about mental health stuff, and he's giving me medicine to help with mental health stuff. And one of the last times I was there, well, I say last times, it's probably a month and a half ago now, I was like, hey doc, so we know I'm a little screwy, right? I have anxiety, very bad anxiety, and I have very bad depression, right? And he's like, yeah, that's why you're here. And I said, okay, no, that's fine. What's that? Ooh, spooky double spawn, skeleton spawn. He was like, yeah, we know, that's why you're here. And I was like, okay, great. I was like, do you think I'm ADHD? And he goes, I mean, maybe. And I said, really? And he's like, well, yeah, I can give you some screenings. You can I just saw Andy's message. We've been new. We've been known. I know. Just let me tell my story, all right? I'm feeling the silence. Let me make my content. Anyways, I was like, ADHD question mark? He's like, take the screening. So I did a couple screenings. And, 2 weeks goes by. And I come back. And he's like, so I looked at your results. There are pretty good odds. And I'm like, I knew it. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, do you want to do anything about it? I'm like, no. Because here's something I like, ooh, is that explored? Probably. If I've been here, it's probably fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's probably alright. I might close my blinds because I can't see for the life of me. And we're wasting precious moonlight because we're not there yet. Anyways, fun fact for people who like things like this. When you're depressed and anxious, your symptoms are very aligned and can be easily confused with those of someone with ADHD. So it's hard to diagnose ADHD in my state right now because I'm going through I guess like a chronic episode. Am I using that right? I'm probably not. Anyways, it's bad. Which is why I haven't been around too much. Just been trying to get some footing on things. Hey, mister. It's a scary stream. In the sense that I'm anyways. Ooh, mental illness. So that's what I've been up to. And I'm gonna try to put a cap on that. I can't be prescribed, what do you call it, Adderall quite yet. But I'm on other stuff for my motivation and little tidbits like that. So maybe I'll share what those medications are sometime, but for now I think I'll keep them to myself. Give me like an hour. I'll probably change my mind. It's the same with autism, but it's very rare for them to be coexisting. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that. That was another question of mine. After we had the ADHD talk, I was like, autism? Question. I literally said autism, and he said, I don't think so. I was like, okay. So, just trying to get a grasp on who I am. It's been fun. That's what I've been doing with my 6 months. I've moved in 6 months. What else have I done? I haven't gotten a haircut. The last haircut I had was back in March, I think. So I got long hair, but trust chat, I don't. It's not like wiry and thin and strange. I I don't want to paint a poor picture of myself. I try to do it. Hey Clay, hello, happy Halloween to you. I take care of my hair or whatever, so it looks nice. That's will I ever show it? Probably not, but you know, that's that. So what else have I been doing? Let's talk about me. I hate talking about me. How are you? Oh, well, you just missed the most deep chat we've ever had. Is it? I don't think that's true, but it's considerable. Where's your desert at? I want a desert now. I'm pretty certain I have autism. It's chill though. Me and autism, we're cool like that. We're homies. I see desert over yonder. I'm being tested for autism. Heck yeah. Kudos for testing. Kudos for figuring all that out. I commend people who go through that process because it seems like a lot. It's awful to... It's not awful. I don't mean to discourage anyone who's like, I should probably get medicated, or I should probably check this out. Do it. I'm in and out of that sounds strange. I'm in and out of appointments with therapists, and that's an experience in and of itself. My first one in a couple of years, she was like, hey, come on down. And I was like, alright, this sounds great. I can't wait to fix me. And then I got there, and she took me in late, and then dismissed me early, and then charged me copious sums of money. And I was like, this sucks. Why would you... It's a camel. This sucks. Why would you do that to me? Don't you know I'm afflicted with awful... I'm going through it, girl. Why would you do that to me? And then she did it a second time, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. My boyfriend's here. Hey, Marcus Coaddy. I said that name right, most certainly. Hello. The heck? I know. Don't pity me, chat. Maybe a little bit. Oh, that sounds strange. I haven't been here. I guess I haven't been here. Check this out. On second thought. Here we go. This is what I'll do. I'll go like this. Nope. I'll go like this. And then that'll pressure. That's not how I thought that worked. I'll just do it the boring way. I don't feel like doing it. My younger sister was diagnosed with ADHD, so that kind of made me wonder what... Yeah, usually when the siblings got it going on, it's interesting to try to fish it out of your elders, if you know what I mean. What's that? Golden apple? That's fun. Diamonds! Oh wow, we're balling. I'll take you, and you, and you, and then... Do I really need bones? Yeah, I want... Nope, I can't do bone. Do you think I can make it out of that, by the way? That's what I'll try to do. That'll be my test. I'll do string. I'll just break everything, because that's probably smarter. Books. Fun. Emeralds we never need in our lives. Pressure plate. Do I want that book? No, not really. By the way, Bye to the way chat. I have a boy. Oh, Clay! Clay. That's all I got. That's my contribution. I don't know what else to say. That's awesome. That's probably what I should say. That's really a nice sentiment. Instead of just... okay. You in love or whatever? Fine. Do temples suck now? They've never been super good. I would say if you're going after any loot, I'd probably do the wide pressure plate. I would do... Do I really need horse armor? I don't need rotten flesh, I'll tell you that much. I'll take another thing. Fine. Do I really need it? No. Do I want this book? No. Am I gonna take it anyways? Yes. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, nice. That's what you're not supposed to do. Or were they always bad? Do shipwrecks. That was that thought. Remember that thought I had? Why do I have 10 name tags? For... Oh god. Woo! For naming things. Do I have it? Oh, I don't need an anvil. I'll be fine. In case I run out of boats or something. I don't know. I know how Minecraft works. If I put them in a boat, they won't despawn, but... I don't know. Hi, Bunny. How you doing? You want to be called Halloween 25? Where am I? There they are. Yeah, you... Hi, other bunny. Anyways. Happy Halloween, guys. Where are you guys going as? I think I'm gonna do clown face paint makeup again. This will be my 3rd time doing it because I love it so much. I got it down, kinda, not really. The 2nd time was a little messy. I still struggle with my eyes, but black lipstick popping so good. What an amazing invention. Whoever thought to do that? Genius. It's a lot of fun, so I'll be doing that. Am I properly a clown? I mean, we always knew, yeah, but am I gonna dress up as as the rest of it? Probably not. And by that I mean no, I don't have a proper costume. I'm just gonna wear nice clothes and I'm gonna go out to my local bar and I'm going to indulge in a drink or two. And that's how I'll spend my Halloween. Not alone. I'll have friends. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit at the bar with my sad clown makeup. I'm gonna drink. So that'll be fun. What are you guys doing? I'll boot up a movie. Ooh, what movie? I try to watch 1922's Nosferatu. I think I'm saying that right. Nosferatu. It's an old German film. I think it's originally German. I think a lot of it is. I might be wrong. It's something European. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's some fun. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, bumbling about in a desert, watch me eat that whole carrot gone except for stem. I'm waiting for nighttime for husks. We're looking for the jack-o'-lantern husk. Anyone just popping in. Look at all these bunnies. What am I talking about? Oh, I tried to watch that and it didn't work, so I quit. And then I watched Over the Garden Wall. And that was fun. Ooh. I can relate. I could do Minecraft content. White Pine. Who knows White Pine? Who knows twitch.tv/Pyroscythe? I know him, I would say personally, which is true. He's cool. Anyways, he and I had a couple D&D sessions together. He's a very cool guy, very talented. And his talent is most certainly portrayed in White Pine. White Pine's a... I do! Yeah. I still need to... I wanted to watch the first one, or the original, so I could advance to the remaster. That came out 2 years ago, I think, or a year ago. I heard it was pretty good. Anyways. I'm dressed up as Solaris, laying sick. No, you're sick! On Halloween, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Never caught up to White Pine, though, unfortunately. It's so good. Guys, I don't... So, here, how do I go about saying this? White Pine is Minecraft HBO, where it's just on that level of writing, set design. and like script. I mean, I know it's kind of one and the same. I mean, like the story they're telling. Hi, how are you, sir? It's very, very good. I am not caught up with Vampires SMP, but do watch that as well. I watched the first episode with my friends on Discord. We had a little watch party. It was very fun. Uh, and we also did that for the first episode of Critical Role Campaign 4. If you're familiar with D&D, hydrate, drown. My boyfriend and his family are doing it. Ooh, what costume? What group? Thump. All right, thank you. Thank you for hydrating me. I was so thirsty. Wander, when are we making a Minecraft series together? Ooh, that's a good question. I am in cahoots with a friend, a mutual friend of you and I, Addie, and we're talking stuff out. So we'll see if that transpires. Do I talk about movies? Do I talk about? Oh, I'm not. Sorry to my D&D friends in chat. Also, can I? Speaking of chat, can I see chat? Open chat more. I want to read. There you go. I love D&D. Yes, D&D. So good. Chat, please. I don't. Do I call you chat now? I feel like people have really taken off with the whole chat thing. Like I was messaging a friend the other day, and she just pulled that out. I don't think she's a gamer per se. I just think that's like the lingo, and it really caught me off guard. People being like, "Chat, what do I do here? Chat." Anyways, that feels strange. My audience. What was I gonna ask? Oh, please remind me to raid Cena has. She's doing a really cool streamathon, or not a streamathon. She's raising money for Spooktacular. Very cool charity work, and she's got some really awesome rewards. I'm sure you guys know her. She's very cool, and they're got a whole bunch of rewards and things like that. D&D guy, I love her. Said chat at work once. I was so embarrassed. Sometimes you just gotta own it. I don't know. Chat, what are we doing later? It's strange. It's strange how normal that is. I guess that's the influence of the internet, but his brother is Megamind. My boyfriend is what? After his death, Robin. That's fun. Oh, that's so cool, Button. Sorry I didn't read that whole thing. Chat, look up in the upper right corner. Read it for yourself. I called you chat again, didn't I? Anyways, what a strange, strange timeline we're living in. I also said /J. You said /J aloud? I mean, I guess I am too, but I don't know. I'm sure they're fine. I think you work in a job that's pretty. I don't think that's out of the order. It's not like you have a corporate job where you're working with 60-year-old men and women, and maybe not 60, but folks, the business folk, the business guys, business bros from the stuff. I don't have vibrant visuals on. Is that a thing in Java yet? Oh, I do have a shader. I was messing with shaders, and I'm not gonna turn it on because I'm worried. It looks cool. It's spooky. I wanted to like really go out on the spook stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it's just weird. Garfield, are you Jesus Christ. Don't explode your PC. I know. That's what I am worried about. I also need to do the PC stuff. Lots to do. Lots going on. I took my car in today. I had to take it into the shop because it was squeaking. She's talking more than she should. That sounds strange out of context. And anyways, I took the car in, and I was like, I was sat there for like an hour, and I was like, watch, I'm probably just sitting here, and there's nothing to worry about, and I'll probably be fine, and I'll probably have to pay their stupid checkout fee anyways. And they called me up, and they're like, hey, by the way, you need to have so much work done to your car, it's gonna cost you $2,000. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And the guy went through everything that needs to be done. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. That's a trick. That's not a treat. That's a, ooh, what's that? Skeleton, I lose. What's that? Oh! That's great. Alright, I win. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. Don't thorns me. Don't come too close. I win. And I guess we could put the skeleton in there just for fun while we're here. Can you get in the... That's a very rare spot. Please don't hit the guy. What hit me? And what's the... Oh, get in the boat. Oh, that guy's dead anyways. We have enough skeletons, probably. It'll probably be okay. 2K at that point, get a new car. I know. And this has been a conversation. Did I tell you guys I broke down? I broke down. He's gonna hit the guy. I don't care to do that right now. Where did I get this golden apple from? I got it from the treasure chest. I'm killing you. Actually, I don't have the heart to. You're a rare mob. I don't want to. I broke down at one point. I was driving home, and I was on this like long car ride, and so much. There's a better way to tell this story, but anyways, car issues. I thought the car was gonna kaput, and then it didn't really. And it's this whole thing. Car, I love the car. Bought the car from my parents, and now it's just all downhill. So womp womp. I just had my dad fix my car. Oh, so lucky. So lucky. I've done little stuff to my car here and there, and I guess I'm gonna have to do that too, where I'll just buy parts, because like their labor is insane. Like they double whatever the parts is basically, and they're like, all right, here you go. What's that, skeleton? Yo, ooh, double. Wait, that's cool. I know it's another skeleton, but I'll put get off of me. All right, I gotta clutch up. Oh god, I gotta clutch up. Don't drop your tools. That would be embarrassing. I can't run my AC while I'm driving because the engine doesn't get enough power. Ooh, that's bad. That's not good. That shouldn't probably work like that. Maybe I'll just walk in a straight line and bring him back to the thing. Did I complete my thought 30 minutes ago with the happy gas being like, oh, now that happy gas are in the game, I can transport the mobs easily? I probably didn't finish that thought. Oh man, that's embarrassing. How long have you had it for? It was a used car when it was purchased, and not by me, but by my parents. Nope, I did not. Awesome. Cool. I need to get better at that. Where I just finished. It's only... Is that another one? Ooh! You're coming over here. Look how cool you look. You look pretty rad. Maybe I will go to the Nether. No, I probably won't. I'll probably just work on the baby zombies. I think that'd be fun. Anyways, it was a used car when I bought it, and... Or when they bought it, and then I bought it, so it's extra used. And then... Oops, sorry. So, it's old. It's more than a decade at this point. So, it's about time. Where I should probably just trade it in or do something with it. And that just takes effort. I know it's lame to say, but anyways, when you can't even stream Minecraft, it's a little, you know, that goes to show. That's sad. I was worried about the stream. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna open up to everyone, and it's gonna be the lamest stream ever. I'll edit this out, but I won't. I don't have the energy to do that. What year is it from? I'm not gonna out myself. I know I can name any year. I gotta lie to you, but I won't because I don't want to. But it's over a decade. I'll leave it at that. Within a decade. No. Within the years 2013 and 2015. My car is like 25. Oh, jeez. But at least it's still going. That's impressive. I just don't know if it's worth putting all the money into it. Cars are expensive. Living's expensive. Everything's expensive. It's to the point where no, is it? I don't know. I don't know. It's all strange. Hi, Pico. How are you? Oh, oh. I heard about things, Pico. I heard about your plan for the evening. I heard about what you'll be dressing up as this evening. Evening. Is that enough husks, by the way? I think I kind of win. I did chicken jockeys spawn? Do husks spawn on chicken jockeys? Would it be a warm chicken? These are questions. Alright, hang on. Boom. And boom. Apparently, this is old tech, but a buddy of mine taught me back in like, you guys shovel. You spooked me a little bit. Oh man, I've been watching movies lately too. I saw Christie, the one with Sydney Sweeney. That was a mystery film. I went to AMC and it was like $5 and they're like, here's a ticket. We're not going to tell you the movie though, sucker. And I'm like, okay. And I went and I'm like, you know, I don't know. I was expecting like a horror movie or something because it was October. And Sydney Sweeney comes on screen and I'm like, oh, hey, girl, how are you? And she's like, I have a newfound admiration for boxing. And I'm like, oh, this should be interesting. I know nothing about Christy Martins. Christy Salters, I think was her maiden name. Anyways, that movie ruined me. I recommend it. Sydney Sweeney acts her freaking butt off. It was awesome. She killed it. And she made me cry. So thanks for that, Sydney. First name basis. Pico's getting a fake beard. Yo. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be very cool. I wish I didn't have facial hair, guys. I don't at the well, I have a little bit of stubble, but I wish it would stop growing. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'll send pics in the server. Don't dox yourself, but yo, go ahead, I guess. Yeah, do that. Listen to buttons, respectfully. I don't know. Stranger danger or whatever. Not that we have danger on the server so much, but I don't know. That's just me. Oh, speaking of posting on the server, shout out to Marie. Don't blow me up. Shout out to Marie, who's still drawing fan art despite the 6-month hiatus and other random tidbits. They're awesome pick-me-ups. If you've ever drawn fan art of me, if you've ever done anything creative or been inspired and you want to share that, that's amazing. That doesn't. Ooh. I also have lower fire. Did you notice that? It's lower than normal. I also have lower shield. I have. Where am I? Social interaction. Oh, interesting. Where are my resource packs? Vanilla tweaks I'm using. Minimal armor. I got flower clusters. Tasty items is the thing where I nom 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 nom. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Murray's the goat. I think I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of these chords. I'll probably be able to find a desert. Can you hear the car revving up behind me? That's fun. Anyways, listen to the huzz. You and your young people things. All right, I'm just gonna take a boop. And where's my home one? Get rid of the book. Vroom, vroom. Oh, you can hear that, can't you? Man, my mic picks up everything when I don't want it to, but when I do want it to, it won't. It's really cool, really selective, really awesome. I should turn Minecraft music on. Let's do that. Turn it all the way up. It's gonna be blasting your ear holes. It's gonna be fun. I keep it in my ender chest. Home, boom. And I guess I could just follow content, it's fine. But at least, this is incredible content. And they crashed. Oh, it's a truck outside. Anyways, I'd rather be young than Unk, I guess so. Unk, Jesus. I'm washed up. I'm washed up socially and just in general. Unk? Where do they... What? It's fine. I'm on TikTok. I'm still caught up with everything. But man, is it strange. Maybe it's a buzzsaw. Or maybe it's a... Or a leaf blower. Maybe it's not a car. No! Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Happy Halloween. No! Also, shout out to any of you on the Discord server. I know Nuhu is. I know a couple folks are. And I just think that's cool. I think it's cool people still use that thing. Yeah. I think... Hi, baby. I am so happy I didn't die there. I probably should have died there. Anyway, baby pink sheep, that rare. ADHD. Probably. Attention thing. Still one of the best news. It's so good. Nuhu 1. Nuhu 1. It's very nice. I like it a lot. How's my mic? Oh yeah. Mic does not like that. That's just a perpetual sound now. That's gonna be in the rest of the stream. That's our life now for the next hour or something. So this is awesome. Great. Awesome. Uh-huh. Cool. I didn't put any thought. What? You just did that? You just came up with that? I think Jesus. Oh, they're finally cutting down a really old tree. Wow. There's been this super old tree on my street for forever. And it's dead. Like, nothing grows from it. I don't think, like, there's any new buds in the spring or anything. It's just dead. And finally, they're getting rid of it. Wow, that's amazing. My nose is unbelievably itchy right now. I know, you said that earlier. You're an itchy fella right now. Sorry to hear that. Get better soon. Gold? I don't care. It's fine. I have so much gold. 07 tree. It would be nice if I can go out, grab the wood. Have a fire. What's that? Is that a trident? Am I gonna die? Oh my god, I might die. I don't want it. I take it back. I'm not. Oh, new Minecraft stuff. Mounts of Mayhem and the Nautilus. I don't know if I like the Nautilus, guys. I don't know if we needed that. Jesus. Is it cool? Yeah. Do they actually eat pufferfish? No. Is it cool that pufferfish is getting another use? Yeah. Does it go against Minecraft's like little logic system and promotion of things and such? Yeah, it goes against it. But Minecraft music. It is what it is, I guess. It's fine. Pufferfish, etc. Nautilus. Zombie horse finally coming into play. That's cool. What is this? Look how high in sky I am. Emerald. Ooh. Goats. I love this game. I haven't played Minecraft properly in a while. I did do like a one-off, no commentary thing. Jesus. Horses can swim now? What? What do you mean they could swim? I mean, they've never sunk, but I mean, like, if you're on them and you go through a super deep thing of water, you'll just stay on them? What? That's crazy. They don't sink. How about that? Well, that's amazing. That's very, very overdue. I'm sure B double O. I'm sure he's shaking in his boots after that in excitement. I love that too. I love horses. I think they're underrated. When they came out, oh man. Oh mama. I was the horsing boy. I like playing on Minecraft servers where like elytras just are frowned upon. Is the Minecraft music too loud, by the way? I feel like it's a little too loud. Who yell at me? Do like a 30. Just a. Oh, pennies! Right? Oh! Thank you! Throwing pennies was a thing. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bits. But yeah, I like breeding horses. I think it's fun. Getting a really good like mule. Something a little extra storage if you don't have shulker boxes and things like that. I just think it's neat. They're really messing that tree up. Whoa. Whoa, I want to go down there. Whoa! That's so cool! I feel like I've done this before. Anyways, it feels good to be back on the game. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch recently, which I mentioned earlier. I am a Lifeweaver main for anyone who's curious. He's my boy. He's very special. He's very attractive. Very, very handsome man. Hydrate your drown. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Stretch, sure. Hands off the keyboard. I hope I don't die. If I die, it's your fault. Oh god. Hello? Oh. Hi. Sub goal, by the way. I feel like I should address that. Sub goal / follow goal. In case I'm getting discovered by new folk, in which case, hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well on this very cool Halloween. I'm gonna play a horror game, question mark? I feel like I should do that. I've been watching horror movies. I binged all of the Conjuring films except for The Nuns, the two of them. Because I was told they were awful and then I shouldn't even bother. Because I saw the most recent one in theaters and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. My friends who are pretty hardcore about it, they didn't like it as much, but I thought it was enjoyable. Ooh, what horror game? I don't know. Just something like a one-off, some sort of like bite-sized stream. Something I could do in a couple hours and just be like, wow, I got some spooks out of it, or maybe I don't. I've never played a horror movie or a horror game, excuse me, properly. I've seen some cool Minecraft mods, which I kind of want to keep a secret, but I want to experiment with that, and it's even better when you're playing with others. It kind of feels like its own little game. Like they take Minecraft and they elevate it to a really spooky, cool level that I didn't think you could do. Marcus Coaddy! Is it Cody or Coaddy? Because now that you subscribe... Oh, Arby subscribed too! Oh, that's because Addy gifted them. Thank you very much for the gift, Addy. Oh, I think we made it, didn't we? Oh god, I have to play a horror... I have to play a horror game now for the spooky stream. Oh, thank you, Addy. I appreciate your support. It means a lot. I'll see y'all later. I gotta lock in. There's lock in again, everyone. Bye, Pico. Have a great little day. I hope everything goes accordingly with your group things and your Halloween plans. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me. I think we're home. I think. Wait, I think I lied. Never mind, I take it back. Happy Halloween, Pico. Good luck, good luck. Enjoy locking in. What a cool guy. What a cool guy. Buttons, you did well. Is that out of pocket for me to say? He's a cool guy, Buttons. That's probably better. Oh man. What do I talk about? I've been doing trivia lately. That's mildly interesting. That's a fact about me. I've been doing trivia. Ooh, here's a story for you. So, if you like the look of retro horror, Late Homework is a short horror spooky. I'm gonna write that down. Write that down. Late Homework. There was this horror game. Hang on, sorry. I'm actually writing this down. A horror game, so I don't forget. Because I have a timestamp where I was watching Jacksepticeye play Dispatch. I have my appointment here for the car. I had to wake up so early. He's a really cool guy, such a gentleman. Oh, that's sweet. Happy for you. I think that's awesome. Should I put this guy in a boat? I feel like I should put him in a boat just for fun. We're just gonna have a freaking minefield full of these guys. And we'll get that guy too, just for fun. Woo! Halloween. That would be really cool if we got a zombie little baby man. Little baby zombie man. What's that, Carol? Okay. Little baby zombie man. Are these mobs respawning? I feel like there wasn't a cow here before. What am I talking about? Halloween! Woo! Trivia. Trivia a couple days ago. The guy, I know the guy. I'm like a regular now. With my friends. We do trivia. It's a good time. And recently we had Halloween trivia, which was an experience because unfortunately this guy, he's an older guy. He uses AI to generate all of his questions, and that leads to some conversations at our table. Other people are just like, oh, it's fine, it's AI. I get really mad. I just don't think there's any reason to need to do that at all. I know it's probably easier for him, but when your job is to be the trivia guy, like, come on. Like, do better. Just be a little more creative. Think for yourself. Especially when you're making all of us think and then fight you on the questions because your AI generated it wrong. Anyways, there's a whole thing. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna take a nap. Why is everyone sick? I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, Nuhu, have a great Halloween, all things considered. Feel better. Bye-bye. Why are you even going to trivia night without making your own questions? I know. And he's getting paid for it, too. He's getting paid for it. He's getting free drinks out of it. And it's fine. It's something I do just to get out of the house. I enjoy trivia, too, so it's one of the closest places I know that has it. And there's a chance, in it for me and our table for a gift certificate. So, why not? It is what it is. But it makes me upset. My table knows it. And anyways, Halloween trivia. He generates all these questions. I'm hitting these zombies to, as long as the mule don't get in my way, friggin' does a thing. And let's see if I can multitask. He's the trivia guy, and it's Halloween. And there's 5 categories, and for every category, it's 10 questions. So our team is doing why am I hitting you, though? You don't spawn more creepers. And didn't drop any blocks. Strange. There are 10 questions, and we're doing really well. We've really honed in our craft. We know what we're talking about, and we don't cheat. That's the biggest thing. None of us cheat. We don't have our phones out. Even when the rounds are going on, none of us text. We don't take calls. We don't do any of it. So when I tell you how frustrating it is to go every week and to see the same team cheat every single time and win every single time because the host, on top of using AI to generate questions, doesn't call them out and doesn't deduct points for them cheating. I think it's a conspiracy theory. I think they're just good friends and he's just kind of like giving them money at this point. He just sells the round. They have their phones out and they've honed in their craft too. And they're older, right? These aren't like young kids being like, oh heck yeah, I want some free beer. No, this is like late 50s couple. It's a man and a woman. And it's every week that they come in and the guy hones in his craft because he has his phone out. And he has his phone out because whenever he does, he puts his reader glasses on. And he has a screen protector that if you look at the phone from any other angle other than dead on, it comes up as a black screen. so he can use that as it's not on. So that's cool. That's really cool. So we're neck and neck with this team. They're still getting questions wrong despite them cheating, which whatever. I don't know how they're doing that. I guess the questions that they think they know they're getting wrong, which I guess is karma, but they're also it's a whole thing. Like they have musical rounds and things like that. And they pull out Shazam on their phone and they call it a day. And it's mad frustrating. But anyways, nonetheless, we're neck and neck with these folks. We do very well. I don't think we get under, out of the 10 questions, we usually shoot and, shoot for like 70, like lowest. Like we don't get below, it's 10 points per question. And sometimes he has like partial credit or whatever. So 7 out of 10 questions every time. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It adds up. He has little bonuses where if you promote his game online or whatever, he gives you a little extra, which is fine. That's the hustle. I don't have socials other than the Wanderwisp stuff. I deleted all my personal stuff because it was bad for my mental health and other fun things like that. So, whatever. You're just SOL if you don't have Facebook, but fortunately, people are normal at my age, and they do. They're not as disconnected, I guess. Anyways, what I'm getting at... Are you wearing copper armor? I didn't know they wore copper armor. I've never seen that before. And the nightbirds are out. So we're neck and neck the whole night, to the point where we're tied. We're tying second round, and then the third round. Fourth round, they beat us by a single point. And then it comes to the fifth round. The fifth round, and there's like 10 teams playing, I think, that night, which is pretty good. Copper armor, yeah, no. Just a copper, it's interesting. I looked into it in creative the other night. I was messing around with a bunch of stuff. Getting stream ready because I'm a streamer. And out of the 10 or 11 teams playing, for the first time ever, the host had a 4-way tie. And our team was one of those 4. It was 620 points. And, ooh, there's another guy. 620 points, 4 different ways. And of course, the cheaters were up there. He hasn't deducted any points for them. He doesn't give a flying about what happens, evidently. And it's very upsetting. And it gets me really heated. And I've gone up to him before and I'm like, hey, by the way, they've got their phones out again. And he's like, okay, I'll do a walk around. And then he does, and it's this, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't. And he's starting to, take people's phones like he's a teacher in a classroom. And nothing ever comes to fruition, so. Unfortunate. Every which way. So, when it comes to these tiebreakers, a 4-way tiebreaker, mind you, he opts for a lightning round. Where he'll go around and he'll ask each person for an answer. And the first person to not have an answer or to name a duplicate or name something wrong loses, and then it goes to the other team. And that's usually how you indicate second and first place, because there's only 2 places. There aren't 3 places. There's only... Well, there is a third place, but you don't get anything for it. No money, no gift certificates, nothing. Wow, Big Bang Theory. And I've been watching What We Do. I'm getting off track. I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows. I'll get to that later. Vampires, man. Ooh. And anyways, so that's all going on. And he says, I need every team to send one person up for the lightning round. And I look to my 3 other teammates, and they're all like, I don't know. Like, I've gone up there, the one guy's like, oh, I've gone up there before, and I got so anxious, and I, flunked it. I get really anxious, it's really bad. And I'm like, okay, fine. Look to my other friend, they're like, I don't want to, like, that's too much for me. I said, okay, fine. And then the other guy's like, I get really, okay, I'm like, okay, I'm fine. And I'm like, I'll do it. I'll be the hero. I can take it. So I head up, and the cheating team, they aligned with another couple that night for the first time. The cheating couple sends up the new guy. And I've seen this guy in the bar before. He's fine. He keeps to himself. His partner gets like really freaking drunk, and it's a whole thing. But what am I getting at? Anyways, it's a standoff. It's a really cool cowboy standoff where it's 4 of us in a circle with the host, and he says, "All right, we're just gonna go around and name candy." And I said, "Oh, I'm sure you're sitting at home and you're like, oh, candy's so easy." It would be easy had the last round not been candy. We had to identify candy, the candy corn, dots, and things like that. And the host made it a point, you can't name the candy that was on the board already. So you had to remember which candy was on the board, and you can't repeat that. And you also have to pay attention to each person to make sure that they don't, or you don't say what they said. I think you get my drift. I think that made sense. Who would have thought there would be trivia night? Oh, there's always drama at trivia night. You have no idea. Every place I've ever gone to, everyone's always accusing others of cheating, even without the proof. But unfortunately, these folks are, I mean, we asked the bartenders. They were set up at the bar. We're at a table. We asked the bartenders, like, hey, are those guys cheating at the bar? And they go, oh yeah, they cheat every week. So it's like, okay, if they know, and it's just, it's the whole thing. Take this, Zelkova. Remember this character, everyone? So that's awesome. It's really cool. And I'm not going to let that get in the way of my story. So, little standoff. We have to name candy. And he points to me and he says, "You're going to start us off." And meanwhile, oh, I forgot the most important part. This story sucks. I'm gonna start stream over. I'm gonna end stream now, and I'm gonna join it, and I'm gonna act like nothing happened. Oh man. Okay. Important detail. So, a little about me. I have long hair, and I've been painting my nails, and that night I was all dolled up to look like the Pumpkin Man returns for pumpkin season. And dude, can you tell how good I am at this? Indeed, indubitably, I combine those two. Hi Perry, it's good to see you. Oh, I'm so happy. All my friends are here. I love Halloween. Perry! Twitch.tv/, what is a Perry? Super cool. Hi Perry. How are you? Happy Halloween to you. Oh, that thing turned green. That's cool. That's something that never happened before. Do I have a thing up there too? That's normal. Ooh, I gotta look out for that. Copper change. New copper changes. I like the new copper. I can't wait to play with it. I can't wait to mess around, build stuff like that. I have some... no, I don't. I've been messing around in creative with some things, and I had this whole, like... I don't even want to call it like a mega structure, but I had something in the works, and I'm gonna scrap it because I changed my mind. Anyways, I'm gonna sit still. I'm just gonna focus. Closing my eyes. So the thing about me, I have long hair. I put product in it. It's all like it's very full, very lush. I was kind of dressed up. I was in dress clothes. Little black and red moment because I was dressed and done up in makeup. I was a vampire. I had fangs in it and everything. It was very cool. Little blood. I had a little eyeshadow going on, and black lipstick. So that's me. I have my nails painted. I wear jewelry, the whole get up thing. And I think it was in the 3rd or 4th round. I was like, okay, I need to go to the bathroom before the next round starts. So as soon as the round ends, I go. I'm the first one in. I do my stuff. I'm washing my hands, and as I'm drying my hands, I'm like taking off my rings because they get wet under there. I hear this guy start talking, and he's talking to someone else in the hall. And the guy goes, like, what's taking so long? I bet there's like a woman in there just, taking her sweet time or whatever. And he's saying all these like really, nasty things. He's really impatient. Just, yeah, I don't know. He's just rude. So I kind of slow up. I'm like, I'm going to make this guy wait a little bit. Because, what, like, come on. Like, what if I'm having, like, an emergency? What if I'm bleeding out, and I'm trying to patch myself up? There'd probably be a lot more drama, but you know what? Have some patience, right? We're in a public place. You're going to be okay. So, I dry my hands, throw out the paper towel or whatever. And as I walk out, sure enough, the guy who's, talking smack is the guy on his phone, the guy that cheats and relays all these answers off his phone, talks into the watch and stuff. And I'm like, of course. Like, go figure, right? This guy is a cheater and he's a douchebag. And as I walk out, I get a little chassis. I look in his face and with this big old smile, I go, hi! I go, hi! And he doesn't say hi back. He doesn't smile. He looks back at the guy he was talking to and says, I told you so. As if to say, there's the woman that walked out. And I've been called worse things, right? I've been called a woman in the past. I've gotten catcalled coming out of like a club. Being like, you girls look nice tonight. And I turn back and I'm like, thank you, sir. It's a whole thing. I don't mind it. It's just like, come on. Like, what? Why are you? It's 2025. I get that you're older, blah, blah, blah. It's just strange. And it kind of fired me up. It's like, wow, you're cheating at a game because your intellect is that low to start. And then you also have the audacity to be doing that still. It just strange. So I make it a personal vendetta to beat this team to the ground. And he doesn't have the nerve to come up and do this little fast round himself. And to bring you back to the current time period, it's 4 of us stood in a circle, each representative of the 4 teams that tied. I'm up there. They elected the new guy up. And there's these 2 other teams. There's also this team who... do I put names? I don't want to put names. I don't want to dox myself. Anyways, there's another team there that is pretty renowned for not cheating. They're just very smart. Or so I've been told and things like that. So I'm like, okay, this will be fun. And I know the other guy, he does karaoke, he sings really well, blah, 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 blah. So I'm up there, and I'm stood right across the guy of the cheating team. The less bad guy or whatever. And host looks to me and says, all right, you're going to start us off, and you're just going to start naming candy. And I go, okay. And you start going back. You go around the circle, and it's not like a circle. It's like more of a half circle. And each end has to name another candy. So if I say M&M's and then it goes to the other 3, the guy across from me, or the person at the end of the little system or the circuit, has to say another. So say it gets back to me. The girl before me says, I don't know, Milky Way. I have to say, all right, Butterfinger and Twizzlers. And then it goes back to her, and she has to say something. So it's this back and forth, and you just need to be on it. You have 10 seconds to come up with a candy. So it's going on for a while. I didn't really conceptualize just how much candy there is in the world. I'm naming things like, I named like Take 5 bars are probably my favorite candy at the moment. They're really good. They're just a mix of everything. A little salty, sweet awesomeness. I'm naming stuff like Toblerone, Butterfinger, Twizzlers, like Sour Patch Ropes. And then I get kind of desperate. I'm like, can I name the different M&Ms? And he's like, yeah, sure. And I go, M&Ms, like the classic ones, and then like peanut butter M&Ms. And it's just going around. And finally, the guy across from me on the cheating team looks to the host and very confidently says, "Take 5." And the host goes, "All right," and then it's back to, and I cut him off, and I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. I said take 5. Like, I'm pretty sure that was my first one." And he goes, "Oh, that's right, you did." And he says, and he kind of has a smile on him. And he goes, "Sorry, man, you're out." And the guy on the cheating team just kind of looks at me and him and then back at me. And with this huge, I'm going to swear, with this huge shit-eating grin, I put out my fist and I said, "Good try, man." And I fist bump him as he leaves. And for the right, just like, and they're out. Like, that's it. There's no redemption. They're out. They don't get money. They lose. There's not even a third place for them. They got 4th place that night. And it felt so, so good. Because, like, what? Awful. Awful, awful team. He didn't say anything to me. He kind of like, I really had to put my fist into his fist. I don't know if he was drunk, but he just was not with it. It was strange. A little weird. Seriously, I'm right. Love being obnoxious. Oh, I was so nice in that circle. The whole time, anyone's like, naming a good candy that I didn't think of, I was like, "Oh, good call. Like, that's huge. Like, well done." Just giving a little, positive spin on it. Trying to kind of court my anxiety. And I should be looking for zombies and stuff. And get my boat out. So that felt really good. That made me very happy. And then the next guy falls out, so now it's just me and the girl from the notoriously nice team. And I'm like, okay. And we start going back and forth. And we're kind of getting end of the line. And at one point, she very confidently says Snickers. Now, I don't think I heard Snickers said before. But apparently we had already said that. And I'm looking around the bar at other people being like, did we say that for sure? And I never quite got an answer. And she's looking at the host. She's like, really? Like, no one said that yet. And she gets a little defensive. She gets kind of up in arms about it. And justly so. I mean, I didn't hear it. And I gave her the credit. I was like, I didn't hear Twizzler. Or I didn't hear Snickers yet. Like, give her another one. And he says, nah. He looks to me and he says, despite him claiming she lost, he says, if you can name another candy right now, you'll win. And unfortunately, I was really tapped. To the point where, at this point, someone had said Sour Patch Ropes. I had said Sour Twizzlers. And he didn't quite hear me. And at this point, he's just like, you know what, fine. Your guys are gonna do rock, paper, scissors for it. And he's not like mad or anything. I think he's just trying to wrap it up because we've been going on for a while. I don't think he anticipated it taking this long. And we, the girl and I, we just kind of look at each other and we're like, can we flip a coin instead? Like, this doesn't seem really fair. I feel like this could be a draw for all we care. And one of the servers behind the bar pulls out a quarter, gives the quarter to us. And host finally is like, okay, looks at the girl. Your call. He flips the coin. She says tails. Sure enough, he takes his palm and reveals what's underneath the coin, or underneath his palm, and sure enough, it's heads, which means we won. And the way I explained that, I didn't go, and we won! No. Accurate to how it was, the whole bar was confused, my team was confused, every team was confused, and there was no energy behind the win or the loss for those people at all. It was this very weird, like, anticlimactic, or climatic, just like, and that's it. And it's over. And I shook her hand, I said, good effort. I don't know what happened there. And she's like, I don't know what happened there either, but good stuff. And I was like, all right. And that's that. I walked back to my team, and my team, the 3 of them, they're just like head in hands. Like, they just heard the worst news. Like, they just learned that they hit the second tower. And they're like, did we win? I said, yeah, we won. Like, that was it. And they're like, you did it? And I was like, yeah, I did it. And we're all, high-fiving, one guy comes up and he hugs me. We're fist bumping and stuff. And it's like, oh my God. And the energy still isn't quite there. But it's, it's a little louder now. And, you know, I'm going around, I sit down, and I look to my one friend, and I'm like, you know, I'm just happy that those guys over there lost. You know, I point to the cheaters. I don't point, but, you know, I'm like, the cheaters lost. And they're like, yeah, you know, that's really, I'm happy about that too. And I've got the adrenaline now. I don't perform like that much. I mean, I stream, but yeah, Lord knows my adrenaline is pumping now. First time. Anyways, you know, so I'm got going, and copper armor, a little more frequent than I thought. Interesting. I'm like, you want to see something crazy? I look to my friend, and they're like, what? And I get up. Yeah, I take a sip of my beverage, and I walk up to the cheating team. And they don't really acknowledge me. I just kind of put myself between the two guys. Do I make a joke there? And I look at the guy that was being rude in the bathroom. You know, called me a woman, cheating the whole time, just, you know, being rude. And again, I'm just like, I just want to put him in his place. So I stuck out my hand, and ooh, that's rare. I think I'm gonna die. Ooh, I might actually die. I'm low. Oh god, I'm scared. Actually, hang on. Story time interrupted. I look at the guy, I stick out my hand, and I said, you know what? I don't actually say that. I said, good try. I look at him dead in the eyes, and I stick my hand out, and he slowly kind of returns it. And he's got this weak ass grip, and we're shaking for a long time because he doesn't know when to let go of a person younger than him, I guess. And I just kind of have to, like, he doesn't have me in like a chokehold. Like, he's just, it was awkward. And I look around, I say, good, you know, good game, good try. I looked at the guy I was across from, naming all the candies, and I was like, wow, we were like really going. Like, you had so much candy. I didn't even think of, you know, think to name Pez and nerds and things like that. And he's like, yeah, he's still out of it. It's like he, you know, he wasn't there with me, and I'm confused by that. And I looked at the two ladies, the one, again, the new team they brought on, the new couple, there it is. Look at old baby guy. Oops, sorry. She's like, she's feeling it. She's feeling her alcohol. Whatever she's drinking, it's doing her justice. She's feeling very good. And she looks to me, and she puts her hand out, and she's like slouched over the bar. She's like, you're so cute. Look at you. You're just so cute. And I'm like, thank you. I like your nails. And I shake her hand. She had very cute French tips. And then I look to the other girl who is the wife or the girlfriend of the cheater or whatever. And, you know, again, I'm like, good game. That was pretty good. She had another baby zombie? Heck yeah. I like these guys. And she's like, yeah, that was, you know, really good. What's your team name? And I felt like that was kind of uncalled for. We're there every week. What do you mean you don't know who we are? Like, we've won once in the past, and we only lose because you guys cheat every time. But we're still here because we're right behind you. And yeah, it makes me angry. So I say the team name, and she's like, oh, okay. And she leans over the bar, and she kind of pulls me in. And she says, you know, I'm just happy the other team didn't win. And this is the team with the girl who I was like proper in a standoff with, where we had like that draw, flip the coin, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm just glad they didn't win. I'm like, why? You know, I'm kind of defensive. I'm like, they're a good team. Like, they're smart. Like, yeah, they're a family team. It's a mom, a dad, and you know, a daughter. And she goes, because they cheat all the time. And as she says that, the husband, the really rude guy, he just starts laughing. He laughs pretty loud in my ear. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, big time. And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. And this is rich coming from her for a lot of reasons. She cheats every week. And you know she cheats too. Not only because her husband is a huge tell when he puts on his readers and looks down at his lap and he's got his phone out. He doesn't read books. I don't know if he knows how to read a book, but that's it. They both wear smartwatches, which they speak into when questions come up. And also, when she actually this is the really rich part. When she actually knows an answer to a question, do I not have my... Guys, do you not hear Minecraft audio? I've just been talking... Oh, scuffed stream. I've just been talking for 2 hours. I've had music on. Remember I was like, do you guys want music on? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Awesome. The stream might not be it might not be public on YouTube later. What's really rich from this girl is when she actually has an answer to a question, she yells out to the entire bar, I know this one! And then she proceeds to, you know, write it down or whatever. She gets very excited when she actually has an answer. So for her to say, that team cheats, and we make it that's like their goal, is to make sure they lose. That's why they come. And I found that really rich, and I went, good to know. And I went back, hi boss, happy Halloween, sorry about Twitch notifications, it's not my problem. Twitch is just broken, I guess. Which kudos to the mods for telling me last night. I appreciate that a lot. I'm so out of touch with Twitch. I know that the viewer count is whack now because lurkers don't count as viewers. I don't know if that's still going on, but horse crap. If you ask me. I know you're on the Discord. You were there. I saw you react. I'm not saying you weren't, but I'm thanking the mods. That wasn't a slight at you. That was just me being like, I love my mods, and I love people that know more than me. And I walk back from their little situation at the bar, and I'm with my teammates. I tell them the whole thing, and they're like, "Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen them cheat." And people that are saying this, they've been going to the bar for years, right? Like they predate me. I've only just recently started. I didn't even know this bar existed a couple months ago, but they're like, I've never seen him cheat. I'm like, I know, that's what I find interesting. And we check out, I go pay my bill, and I'm talking with the server, and she's like, I'm really glad you won that little standoff. And I was like, oh, thank you. She and I are friends. We're acquaintances. And she's like, I'm really glad you won. I said, oh, thank you very much. She's like, yeah. I was trying to give you hints. I was like holding up candy or whatever. I was when you were struggling, and I was like, oh, like and it was just a thing about me. I tunnel vision really hard when I'm trying to focus on something. I block everything out. So whether she was trying to help or not, I would have been none the wiser. And I was like, oh, thank you for the help or whatever. She's like, yeah, I figured too, because the team at the bar, the cheaters, were yelling answers out to their teammate. And I was like, oh, that makes more sense as to why the guy in front of me was so oblivious and seemed so out of it, because he wasn't answering himself. He was receiving the answers from the team that was cheating, and yet, like, there is no courtesy, there is no, like, chivalry's dead in this bar. And with trivia, honestly, it's very unfortunate. The story is crazy. I'm glad you find it riveting. I feel like it sucks. I'm all over the place. This is like saying the punchline, the first thing out of your mouth in a story. Like, I ruined it from the get-go, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm talking to the server, and she's like, oh, I'm very happy to hear that, blah, blah, blah. They were cheating, and I said, oh, nothing new, right? She says, yeah. And I kind of lean in, and I ask her, I'm like, hey, so the other team, the one with the family, the cheating team told me they also cheat. And the server looks at me and her eyes go wide. She goes, oh yeah, they used to. Or, you know, she says, oh yeah. And I go, really? And she says, oh, well, at least they used to. I don't know if they've cheated because they've been losing pretty regularly now. So I don't know if they've, like, fixed the error of their ways, but, you know, they've made improvement, I guess, in that regard. And I was like, huh. So there were 2 cheating teams at one point, or more likely, because the reputation of this team, I feel like the original cheaters are just full of it, and they're just trying to spread gossip and be rude, because those are the kind of people that they are. Wouldn't surprise me either, but I don't know. Or maybe they just have team names mixed up. It could be anything. And I check out, and we leave with a $50 gift certificate. And that was that. That was Halloween trivia. That is one story from that bar, and I guess I have a couple more. Ah! Story time's crazy. Bar tales. That's my new bit. That's so weird. What? I know. That was a pretty tame story. I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way. What do you mean you're gonna be awful and then be even more awful? And yeah, that's what I do once a week. I put myself in that situation. And the host being a pretty bad host, he seemed pretty happy to give me the gift certificate, to the point where he made the note. He was like, "Hey, I'm glad you won that. Like, I try to give you some you know, some lenience with it, because I was struggling. I was put on the spot. I don't do very well on the spot." And I said, "Oh, you know, I appreciate it." But what I wanted to say was, I would have appreciated it more had you called the cheaters out, and you know, this could have been avoided or anything like that. But alas, here we are. I'm still stuck up on the whole bathroom thing. Yeah, me too. I replay that in my head quite a bit. If anything, it's a compliment. If I'm passing as a woman to some people, or if you, I don't know if he was just trying to be rude. But odds are probably. I mean, blatantly, yeah. If you're gonna snuff me like that and then look to your buddy in front of my face and go, "Told you so," yeah, you know, probably rude intent. But I mean, that's fine. I don't really care for things like that, but it made me defensive, because if he's like that to other people who aren't as welcoming and okay with being called certain things, you know, I don't want that in the world. So if they won, and I was kind of hoping they would, because usually when they win, they leave early. They get their prize and they just scurry out the door. I wanted to see their cars, so I knew what car to, like, egg. Or something like, even though that's a waste of eggs, like TP, or something definitely not involving keys or popping tires or anything like that, because that's illegal. That's crazy. Why would anyone do that? That's wild. You know, just for research. Yeah, a friend of mine wants to know. Tomatoes, poop on the car, anything. My dog poops like no other. He poops up to 5 times on a walk, and that could be fun. Little projectile on the car. So yeah, just weird. Weird little night for dog shit. Oop, I read that out loud. it got auto-modded. Anyways, I swear like a sailor. They aren't worth the eggs. They're probably not. But I think eggs stain cars too. I think something in, I don't know if that's true. But anyways, here we are. Yeah. That's that one story. That's my most recent one. And that's all I got. That's all she wrote. I think I'll do one more night trying to scurry up some mob. Should I go? Maybe I should do the Nether. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of piglins. I know I have a piglin or two in that red box over there. I'm gonna drop off. I'm just gonna throw stuff in the chest. I don't have the energy to go through this. Where's my home? Where's my home bag? Ooh, oh, just the one bundle. Oops. Don't die, Wander. I know. I'll try not to. Thank you, though. There's my bundle bag. My bag of bundle. I don't know what that was. I've never done that before. I'm so out of it. It's so strange. And I also have to use the bathroom. Oh my gosh, we have shelves. I looked at this thing. We have shelves now. Hang on, I have to show this off. I don't know if anyone's played Minecraft recently, and if you haven't, prepare to be amazed. This is insane. Do I have pale oak? I don't have pale oak. What a nerd. Alright, oh, it's just 3. Wait, I think I need that much. And then I have to take this. And then I need to strippy. That's what I should have been doing during the daytime, is go in the Nether, wait for... Oh, man, I messed up. Is it just this? Or is it slabs also? Shell... Uh-oh. Did I do the wrong one? Is it the wrong... Is it this one? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Alright. Oh, gives you 6? Woo! I'm excited. I'm excited about these. Look at this. Oh. That's just a trap door. That's a trap door you can't really mess with. I mean, you could put items in there. Like, that's a vertical slab. Like, that's what that is. And you can get some pretty good curves out of it, too. Had that been like a stair or something, or you keep going up with the trapdoors, you get some really fine lines with it. And I'm very, very excited to... What did you carve on your pumpkin? My pumpkin? Who carved pumpkin? On my pumpkin? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't have resin. Oh! Pee-pee. I don't want to go to a pale oak. I saw this really cool... Addie saw it. I sent it to Addie. I was so excited about it. There's another streamer. I can't remember their name. I'm so sorry. When I show this off, I'll be sure to credit them because they did a really cool thing. If you slap a when you slap a resin clump on... Oh, I need gold. Actually, I don't need gold. I don't need an elytra. I'll be fine. I'm a big, strong man. I'm big and strong. If you slap a resin clump on a jack-o'-lantern, something carved, it like creates a new face almost. Not intentionally. Do you not carve pumpkins for Halloween? I haven't. I think I did last Halloween, but this Halloween I didn't, unfortunately. It's a lot of work. Not to sound really lame, but okay, yeah, I have a couple. Why are you mad? Wait, why are you mad? It's been years, guys. What's going on? Help. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, I'm just gonna hold on to this. I'm not gonna start slashing. You did this to yourself. Might pop a totem here. Nope, I'm fine. That was scary. It's pretty cool. That was spooky. Alright, we brought the spooks to the Halloween stream. Are you all mad here? Can I go out now? Alright, I think we're good. Spooky. Spooky. Anyways. Hi, mister. I don't think they spawn here. Man. It's fine, it's cool. I was talking about something, and I lost it. Sorry, folks. Gone forever. Into the abyss. Resin clump on pumpkin, make new pumpkin. Pretty cool. I recommend doing that trick. Hello. Come to me. Didn't think I'd have to hold a totem anytime soon, but they hit like a truck. Get a little gold out of it. That's a whole nugget. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright. Oh. Looking at chat. It's fine, it's cool. Chapel Roan reference. I love Chapel. I love Chapel Roan. Been listening to a lot of Noah Khan, if you're familiar. That's been my guy for the past couple months. To the fact where I can I memorize the songs. I don't sing. I don't do karaoke. I mean, lately I have, which is strange. Not totally sober, but I'll get up and I'll know a couple tunes, which is interesting for me. Oh. And what am I talking about? What am I going on about? Man's yapping. Man just keeps going. I sing far too much. I'm glad you do. I think it's a healthy thing. I think singing's good for you. Want a karaoke night? Absolutely not. I've thought about doing something close. Hello. Don't do that. Wow, I go so fast on these. That's nothing important. Hi. When will you want to be friends again? Piku can attest. Oh, what do you sing? Do you sing? I feel like you'd sing musicals. In fact, that makes total sense for you, I think. I haven't been on my musical kick lately. I've been on mainstream music. It's strange. I haven't felt the need to belt Heathers or ride the Cyclone recently. It's strange. Really strange. I was singing with my husband in the car. Ow. Ow. Man. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I called it. I called it. Are we cool? Oh, I think we're cool. Don't look at me like that. You scare me. Oh. No! Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I don't want to be here no more. This place is dangerous. Bye. Ouch. Ah. They've come for me! Uh-oh. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. You were not, in fact, cool. I guess not. And now it's daytime, which means I should... I'm doing it all wrong. Anyways, I think we had a decent little progress. A very... Can't believe I had my game sounds. Dude dropped the baby like it was nothing. I didn't even hit him. That arrow went through him. He touched me, and I it's like that Rick and Morty thing where I keep referencing Rick and Morty. Smiling Friends, that has a new season. Anyways, at one point the guy touches Rick's shoulder, and he dies. That's it. That's the bit. That's what I was referring to. Oh man, good reference. Good reference. I refer to music all the time now, too. What? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, it's so bad. Guys, I need help. How do you talk to people? How do you do this? I need to watch Smiling Friends. It's pretty good. It's entertaining. It's a lot. It's it keeps you guessing. It's unpredictable, which makes it funny, objectively. Anyways, it's 2 hours. It's 1 o'clock. Oh my gosh! I have to get ready. I'm going out tonight. And I'm gonna go as a clown again. It'll be my 3rd night as a clown in the past 2 weeks, I think. Because I love it. I love doing clown makeup. I love being a little silly, even though I don't look silly. I kind of draw a frown. And everyone says I look sad, but I love it. I love being sad clown. It makes me think, I don't know if Perry's still here, but it makes me think of Charlie. Or not, is it? Yeah, Charlie. Or Chuckles. Perry, they had a clown D&D character whose Pinterest board I referenced for, or I was just oh, I can find. you know, inspiration for good face paint and stuff. But it's fun. I like it. It's fun. It's cool. How many times am I gonna say that? Crazy. Come up with other things to say, Wander. Oh, thank you for the penny, Solaris. Can you hear my voice going? Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna have to take a nap or something. Or tea. I can't drink caffeine on these meds. Or in general. Oh my gosh, my voice is going. Alright, I think I have to call it here. Look at my cool new snazzy armor. Anyways, a little anticlimactic. It's been a weird stream. Thanks for putting up with me for 2 hours. I'm gonna raid Sinaha in just a sec. Let me do a thing. 10 out of 10 stream. Oh, thank you. Have some peppermints. Does that help? Maybe I will. Maybe I shall. Before we go, I wanted to say a huge shout out to Addie for resubscribing for 24 months, which is 2 years, in case you didn't know, which is insane. That's a lot of subscriptions. Thank you very much, Addie. I really do. And then you proceeded to gift me 3 subs. And then Solaris threw 5 cents at me. Just dinked my forehead. I appreciate the both of you. And this has been very fun. I appreciate you guys being here, showing up. I know it's been almost 6 months now. Long outro. Have a nice Halloween. Be safe. Make good decisions. Dress warm. It's pretty cold, I think. I don't know where you are, but it's cold near me. Same amount of cents as month subscribe. Yo! They gave us peppermints before and after. Oh, interesting. I'll have to do that. Thank you, Buttons. Take your meds, drink water, get plenty of rest, eat something, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And I think that's it. We're gonna raid Sinaha. Please join the stream. Please join the raid because they're doing something very cool. A little Halloween festive D&D stuff. Which is very cool. I popped in earlier. So be sure to say hi. Be sure to follow and all. Why am I Southern? Bye everyone. I love you. Join the Discord. Follow me on all the things if you feel so inclined and haven't already. I did my own command wrong. That's embarrassing. Sinaha. Yep. That's all I got. VOD will be up on YouTube if I feel like it, but who knows at this point. Happy Halloween. Take care, everyone.